Hey, what up, Big Rat? 310 back at it. I didn't watch Against All Odds. Instead, I saw Frost Nixon, which I will give my review on. But I will give you my thoughts on the results of Against All Odds. I might not get the match order right. Please don't criticize me if I do. Just to be safe, I'm going to go on the internet right now. Okay, now I have it. Straight from TNA.com. I knew the results beforehand, but now I just didn't remember the exact order. Okay, first from what I heard, this pay-per-view was horrible. By reading the results, from my opinion of the results, I found it abysmal. I know I didn't actually watch it, but one of my most trusted YouTubers, a couple of my most trusted YouTubers, like, Coffee Ninja B8, Armin 10701, so it was just atrocious. So I can't give star ratings, but I'll give my thoughts on the outcome. First up, exhibition title match. Alex Shelley defeats Eric Young, and I heard he fakes an injury, and he takes over Eric Young for the win. I guess I like the ending. I didn't really like Shelley used a heel tactic. I like him being a heel, but not if he's part of the front line, because I really don't like tweeners. Tweeners in wrestling are those who are bad guys but play on a good guy faction, or those who are good guys but play like on a bad guy faction. Like for the Invasion, there were a lot of tweeners for WCW. There were a lot of tweeners for WCW, like Billy Kidman was one of them. And same for the WWF, like Christian at the time when he turned on Edge. I want Shelley to either be a straight heel or a straight face, but since it's the front line, I really want him to be a straight face. Not like when he was in the X Cup in 2006, where he was on the Team USA, but he was still bad guy. I like the ending. I guess I like the ending, if it's a heel tactic or not, but I really don't like him using the same ending twice. I don't know if he faked his leg again, but correct me if I'm wrong. Did he do this exact same thing last month in Genesis? Come on. Ingenuity, Shelley. Come up with something different. Scott Steiner defeats Petey Williams after I heard this right, Steiner screwdriver, and at the time I thought, what the hell is a Steiner screwdriver? So I went on YouTube, and I found it's pretty cool. It's a brainbuster, but it's pretty cool anyways. Steiner gets a win, which I really hate. God, the Mafia's just owning the front line. Front line won 0 matches tonight. No, Shelley doesn't count because it was front line versus front line. So yeah, front line just got annihilated tonight, as usual. That's why the story really sucks. And not only that, Joe comes out. So everyone's typing up, what's Joe going to do against the odds? He comes out on video. He doesn't even physically touch Steiner. He comes out on video and says, I'm going to get you, Steiner. No. God, I really wanted Petey to go over here. Petey looks like shit now. God, what a horrible ending. Brutus Magnus fights Chris Sabin. Really? Sabin? That really contradicts the whole Motor City Machine Guns. Because isn't he supposed to be a face here? Because Brutus Magnus is a heel? So, but if he's face, yet Shelley is heel, and they're tag team partners. I'm speechless. Rhino, supposedly the leader of the front line, wasn't even on the card. AJ Styles, the leader of the front line, was in the card, but I don't know what you would expect. Definitely not know what you would expect. Awesome Kong defeats ODB with an implant facebuster. Great. Frontline loses again. Frontline lost again, technically, when they lost to Brutus Magnus, because Chris Sabin is part of the frontline. So yeah, there's another loss right there. Booker T beat Shane Sewell, and of course, if you said it numerous times, Sharmell, Trip, Booker T, axe kick. I like Shane Sewell. I only saw his one match against Daivari on Impact, but I thought he was pretty cool. I know a lot of you guys disagree with me, but that's my opinion, basically. And of course, AJ Styles comes out and takes Booker T and says he always wanted to be a legend. No! Why did they call this title the Legends title? It's so pointless. Because Booker T has not faced it against one legend. Christian Cage, I don't think that really counts. Eric Young, Shane Sewell, Samoa Joe, and Christian Cage. Are you kidding me? Why is it called the Legends title? It makes no sense. You could have come up with anything better than that. Like maybe the TNA Middleweight Championship. That I kind of would have believed. Or the TNA International Champion. I wouldn't believe something like that. Way more over Legends. It makes no sense. I always thought TNA should have had another title besides X Division as a mid-card title, because if you're not really an X Division wrestler, but you're not really a heavyweight contender, because, like, I know it says no limits, but like Armin, I did this video a long time ago, really only Samoa Joe and Hernandez are really the only big guys who can fight for the X title. I know it says no limits, but really, you don't see Rhino going for the X title. Rhino was in the world title picture, but you know what I'm saying, when he wasn't. That's why I always thought they should have had another title. This title would have been perfect, but it's called the Legends title. I mean, shit. And again, another frontline loss. The AJ Styles plug was pretty bad. Abyss beats Morgan. I heard this match was pretty good with a Black Hole Slam. I'm real mad that Abyss won. You guys know I've been hyping this feud for months, and Abyss really should have lost. Or at least make Morgan win at Destination X so they can fight it at Lockdown. God, they really did this the wrong way. Abyss really shouldn't have won. It should have been Morgan. Then Abyss wins at... Or no, like I said, Morgan should have... I don't know, when Abyss wins, it's like the storyline's over. What more can you do? I guess you know the whole thing of trying to put Morgan through attacks and Morgan runs away. That leads to something else. But really, most likely, the storyline gets lowered. This thing's been going for 6 months. Because if Morgan wins, the storyline can go a lot farther. But now, its time length is cut down. Beer Money defeats Lethal Consequences. A little upset about that. Just because I love Lethal, and I think Beer Money's had the title way too long. And in the main event, another frontline loss, might add, in this next, from Lethal Consequences. And now in this match, another frontline loss, when they lose to Sting and Kurt Angle. I mean, they lose to Sting when Sting does a Scorpion Death Drop out of nowhere. God! The Scorpion Death Drop out of nowhere! Sting does it at this pay-per-view. He did it at Genesis. He did it at Final Resolution. I hate that the Scorpion Death Drop out of nowhere. Fuck Sting, bro. God, his reign is horrible. If you guys complained about Joe's reign last year, Joe's title reign looks like Bruno Sammartino's 7-year title reign compared to Sting's right now. Sting's looks absolutely horrendous. I wonder why he only had the title for a month in his past 2 reigns. I really want that right now. And then Mick Foley gives the championship to Sting. What the hell does that mean? God, TNA. Here, let's count down for today. Frontline, Main Event Mafia wins 3 matches. Frontline loses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 matches. When Petey Williams loses, Chris Sabin loses, ODB, who is part of the front line, loses. Actually, it should be more than that, because Lethal and Creed lose, and both members of Team 3D lose. So really, it's like 8 losses for the front line right now. God, I saw Frost Nixon today. I know I criticized in my Oscars video that I thought Frost Nixon was based on a real-life event, and there's not really much they can show because movies are supposed to be creative, but I was dead wrong. This movie was fantastic. Check it out if you haven't already. Personally, I still like Slumdog Millionaire, but this play was still very, very good. I love the constant flashbacks to people the real-life people who actually took part in this thing and tell the situations of what happened. I really enjoyed the movie very much. Please check it out. Check out New York Sports Freak, Radius, Coffee, RKO Kid 9, it's the classic. Anybody, plug this guy. I'm begging you. He's good. And finally, I have a little request for my subscribers. Whoever gives me what I want, which I'll tell you right now, I will do whatever you want for me. Any DVD battle, any review, anything. You'll be the first person I'll do it to. You can have any request you want. I will do anything for you if you do this project for me. I want the PWI Match of the Year for 2009. I know the winner is Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels. I don't know who the runner-ups are. I really love looking at the runner-ups because you get to see the wide variety of matches, like the top 4 matches of the year. It's my favorite award. Please, I already know Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair. As a quest, find for me the first, the second, and the third runner-up. Post it as a comment or send it to me as a message. I would really appreciate it. That's all the time I have on Big Rat. 3, 10, out. Peace.